so I got really poorly.
Okay.
And almost died.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Acres Lawn Care, and welcome back to another overgrown garden, helping out someone who really needs it for the lovely Kim. She's had it pretty rough over the last sort of couple of years, so we are here to try and do as much as we possibly can to help her out and to get this garden looking a little bit more neater and tidier. There's a lot of junk in here, there's a lot of cutting back, there's mega brambles, so we're going to do our best. And as always, guys, if you enjoy the if you enjoy the content, consider liking and subscribing, guys. Let's get cracking. Hello, Kim.
Right.
How you doing? All right?
Yeah, not long got up.
That's all right. Sorry, did I get you up early?
No, it's fine. I have to get up for work anyway, so. Oh God.
Are you excited?
Yes. Get something done with that bloody garden.
Plan is to get the back garden, just make a start. It's probably going to be done in stages.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't expect anyone to do that.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in and I'm going to try and get as much cut back and stuff as down as possibly can, get it bagged up, then have a little assess of what to do next, because what I kind of like to do is try and get a skip in. I mean, we pay for it, you know, all that. Okay. The only thing is I'm concerned about is if I can get a skip on here, because there's so much rubbish and stuff that needs to go into the skip and whatnot. Quick, just
I've had a skip on here before.
Okay, brilliant.
It's not been a massive one like a regular.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's probably I can see we'll see where we go with it.
Yeah.
What's the reason behind the garden? Because I remember you did say before, didn't you?
Yeah. So I got really poorly.
Okay.
And almost died.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so basically what happened was I got diverticulitis.
Right, okay.
I didn't know I had it, but it came on really sudden.
Yeah.
And within about 2 weeks, my bowel had exploded.
No way.
Ended up in hospital. About 3 days later, my appendix burst.
Oh my gosh. So you've had it all.
So, so I ended up having a massive operation and that. So it wouldn't save my life. That saved my life, but it's just I think everything that goes with it since.
I think it's hard because it's recovery as well.
Yeah.
Getting back from a recovery, and then the problem is going through that sort of like health issue you had. Like, I mean, life threatening. By the time you've recovered from that, the garden's got out of hand, and then you're like, how do I do it?
How do I do it? And then
obviously,
you attempt to tackle it, and then something else comes, and then it's just like by the time everything's got out of hand. So
I know. Right, well, listen, I'm going to do my best to try and do as much as I possibly can today, and then we'll come back, and if the viewers want a part 2, then we'll do what we can see what we can do. All right. Well, I'm going to get cracking anyway. All right, no worries. Take care. Right, now I'm in, got a little bit of space here, we can put some bits just so while I'm working, because things are going to be laying everywhere. So I'm starting this next bit here, just start to work around. What I'm going to do is just do it in sections. Get this section done first and get the next section done, just to make it a little bit more easier. So yeah, garden so far, guys. Cleared this little section here, then we'll move on to sort of like this section now. Let's get cracking. Right guys, so we can actually get down here now. You can see how much it's blended up. And I think there's actually some sort of like patio under here, so we're going to see what we can find and see how we can discover this. God, this is a video in itself, isn't it? This whole pathway is just ruined. So to think that about an hour ago I was standing in probably like about head height brambles right here. We found pathway, guys. Drain is that was all covered over, so I've cleared that out, so hopefully when the water runs out of the tap it should go into the drain now. But yeah, tidy this stuff up, start just sort of fine-tuning this area, get a bit tidied up and then carry on working down there. something happened to this little hand fork, and I'm not sure what. It's either ground of steel or deliberately, what do you reckon, solid ground? Right, I need to make like a dump pile, so anything that is going in the skip. So I'm just going to make this like a pile over here. That table has had it, it's like hanging on by a thread, so I'm just going to start piling things over there and then clearing stuff. The ground is just awful. There's just mix of everything in here, like stones, rubble, rocks, so we're just going to have to do what best we can. Try and get all this wood out, get this wood over just piled up neatly, so when we get a skip it's like we can get rid of that and stuff. So yeah, slowly wins the race. Hokey pokey, lemon squeaky wookie. So we're kind of like, I mean, it doesn't look like much has been done, but it has. So all that's cleared, and then we're down here and there's loads of stuff. There's just loads of rubbish down here. Part of me is like, there's not much I can really do until I get a skip in. I'm sweating. It has been quite grafty today. I definitely need to get myself someone to work with me on these type of jobs because it is tiring. But you can see over there is all the bags. Let's have a little look over here. I mean, this I'm dead impressed with. This has come up really nice in the sense that it was just a wall here, wall of brambles. But yeah, rubbish pile, green waste pile, and then there's loads of green waste. What it looks like is where these trees were cut here up to about here, it looks like they've put it in the greenhouse. So yeah, that will all be burning, all be fine to burn if they wanted to. Right, I'm waffling, let's get cracking. Right guys, I'm running out of steam. But it's looking pretty good because if you think about it, we managed to kind of like clear down here. Down the end looks pretty good. Just this pile of rubbish. I mean, if we can get it burnt, brilliant. If not, it'll just go in a skip. And I mean, it is just wood. It should be burnt. It'll burn okay. It's not going to cause no harsh fumes in there. That's why I've left some of the other wood that side, just in case it's got chemicals and stuff in it. But yeah, we're getting there. This is going to be a two-parter, I think. And what it will be is it will be skip out the front. Next part will be get everything in the skip. Get all this in the skip. Get this in the skip, and then down the side as well. There's loads of rubbish down the side, and then there's rubbish in the front as well. So, and then I think we'll be done with that. The thing is with these type of gardens is, you know, I can offer my time for free, but we don't have like sort of like the budget to kind of sort of get in and sort this area out. It's just way too, you know, it's just rubble and bricks everywhere. Eventually, like, sorry, I'm tapping the screen because the screen's gone off. So eventually, one day, hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get to that point where we can start to really transform the gardens and stuff. But, you know, you got to start somewhere. You know, and at the minute, it's my time for free, coming along and just doing what I do and what I enjoy doing. Yeah, so I'm going to get this stuff into the bag, and then I'm going to get the customer just to come have a look out, because, you know, this area here, she said, like, last time when I first came here, she said, I'd really just love to be able to sit outside, and, you know, what a difference that is already. Just, you know, she can get a little table down there if she wanted to, you know, so massive difference from it being a wall of brambles there. And then this is the shop from the other end. Junk pile, loads of bags of rubbish and stuff. The fence is broken as well, that's got to be repaired. So yeah, I'm going to finish up, and then I'll go and get her and just show her the back bit, and hopefully she's happy with what I've done so far anyway. Whew. But have a look round there quickly. I don't even know if you've ever seen. Fucking amazing. That's all right.
Seriously. Whoa.
So, I mean, that was here, yeah. 6 foot high.
Yeah, that was massive.
You know, and I've got it off the next door neighbour's house, and I've actually dug out as much as I possibly can through the gap. So, you know, the next step is to get just because what I've done is I've gone around and cut stuff back, but it's just a case of getting the skip in now, get the stuff piled, get it all in there, because there's loads of stuff that's got to go in there, and then it's kind of like a blank canvas. Hey, how you doing? All right. So yeah, so step one done, and then yeah, it's going to be.
Oh, you want to see it around here? I'm in shock, mate. You are amazing.
I mean, I didn't even know what it was going to be, whether it was going to be slabs or whether it was going to be...
No, I knew it was slabs, but I've never seen it this clear.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, you see what we was working with, and if obviously we don't have the right tools.
It is, honestly, it's, I mean, it's, I do this for a living. It was graft. You know, and I used to have someone at work with me, but I mean, he went on to do something else, but it's like, you know, it's proper graft. Okay guys, so we are finished for Kim. That's part 1. What a graft, what a bit of a day. Those brambles by the house, it was just, oh, it was insane. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it as always, guys. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, and as always, if you enjoy the content, give us a like. It helps push the channel. I know there's a lot of returning viewers as well that haven't subscribed, so if you are a returning viewer, show your support and hit that subscribe button. And also guys, hit the notification bell as well if you want to be notified when a video becomes available. Can't get my words out. But thanks a lot guys, take care, and yeah, peace.